Test. Like this. Alright. I got one done. Look at this. Solid as a rock. Look. It was sitting on this table. Now it's just sitting on the wall. What to put up next? Actually, what do I put up next? I got this. A little beach scene. Honestly, it looks like this looks like a stock photo. See this up on the wall? Remind me of home. Maybe I should plan all this out before I start hanging. Maybe I just start hanging and see what happens. We got this really faded picture. This used to be black. This used to be black ink. Actually, you can see where part of it is. The artist signed it right there. This might go up. Over here. Maybe? Anything why? This might be nice. It's the Public Works Department of the City of Whitaker. This was not behind glass, this was just canvas board. I can see this going like here. Maybe? Something like this? Maybe? Maybe something like this? I don't really want to draw a line straight across. What else we got? We got this big picture? This might be where we start. Take it right here. This is a big picture. That's a good one. Honestly, I had a piece of glass here somewhere. So my this? It's too big here. I got it. Well, no, I want this somewhere else. Maybe something small. I got this that I really like. I'm gonna put this up first. I really like this one. Bring this up like right here. Give it some room right here to put something maybe in the future. Where's that pencil? All right, putting it in. Right there. Right there. Probably. Looks a little crooked. I bent it. I think I can fix it. I bent it more. Frick. Bent it. Frick. Where's the smaller one? Where's the smaller one? I'm trying a smaller one. This one's bending too. How am I supposed to put this in? Fell. Alright, I'm doing something wrong, but I'm going to figure it out. We got a decent sized pilot hole. don't find you go to Flesh and Blood. What did I want to start with? This one? Why is this not staying now? Does this need to come out? There you go. Look at that. Oh, that's crooked. That's not crooked. That's not too crooked. It's crooked. There we go. Drywall or plaster? I think it's paint. I think it's paint on the wall. It's like a beige paint on wall material. I think it's drywall. Here's what I was given. I was given a big box of this. I can use a camera. Whatever this is. I've been hammering this in and then screwing this in. It seems to be working. I've had some failures, but we're just getting started. Let me know how the volumes are. All right, next one. Probably this one. Stagger the pictures a little bit. Maybe some like... Maybe this goes over a bit more. Maybe this is like somewhere over here. That's what I'm thinking. And those are bending? Yeah, they're bending. I think this one right here looks nice. We'll do this one next. I need to scrub the wall. It's like gunk right here. Is that like Coca-Cola? Looks nice. Something like this. Maybe it's somewhere... I don't know. I like the idea of the pictures like staggering themselves. So maybe like down here or something. And then something bigger right here. That, maybe? my dad. Yeah, looks good. I've been having better luck with the smaller ones. So I'm gonna try that. It's in the wall. I'm gonna go gentle taps this time, see if that helps. I'm doing the like Kadachi method, just like a million tiny hits. I have a stud finder. It says it's right here, which is like way out of the way for both of these. Oh wait, there is another one right here. Wait, is that right? No, that's not right. It's right here. Yeah, it's right here. Yeah, that's way out of the way. Alright, the million tiny taps. Definitely the way to do this. Alright, let's see if it worked. Wait, that's not what I was hanging. Where did I put it? I put the picture down. There it is. I need to clean up this frame. It's all dirty. You can't really see this one so well. I think it looks nice. Shouldn't have set this on the floor. I don't know how I'm hanging this one, but I think like this looks nice. Something like that. I'm not sure how I'm hanging it because it's got nothing on the back. Maybe I just beat a hole into it. I might have something. Hold on. have these old woodblock printmaking knives, basically. Chisels. Use them on the back of it, maybe? I gotta find the center. We're getting some chiseling done. Is it working? You have any staples? Maybe somewhere. Oh, I staple it? Oh no, this is canvas board. I don't know if stapling it would work. Oh! I can put staples in the back of it. And then hook it on the staple? Well, I'm committed to this for at least a second. Yeah, okay. Well, I might do that. Let's see how this hooks. This isn't working. Alright. Plan 2, find staples. That's a good idea. I actually really like it. Much better than me getting wood shavings everywhere. This is what I did to the back of it. I don't think it's gonna work. I'm gonna go get those staples. I'll be right back. Staple run. Stapler update. There are no staplers in the house. But I did find a different chisel. This chisel idea is going to work out. I'm going to chisel my hand off. Alright, I made a deeper groove. This might actually hold. Alright, a deeper groove. What's my favorite fab art? Not this one. This one's great. Gotta go, good luck. Hey, thank you so much for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Thank you for the helpful advice. Favorite Flesh and Blood art is definitely... Renounce Violence. Renounce Violence is like the best art in Flesh and Blood, period. Alright, let's see if this holds. That did not hold. We might be able to get this to work, though. Where'd the hammer go? We're gonna hammer the nail in. Screw. I think we have a chance. This is not working. That's not holding. What if? Alright, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and put the wall in. Just glue it to the wall? I'm going to go ahead and put the nail in the wall. So I've already decided I know where I want it. I want it right here. Ish. Maybe like this. That was good. Looks good there? Good. That's where it's going. Where'd that piece go? Maybe I'm supposed to do it the other way. Alright, no screw. Ah! I didn't put a screw. It's a little crooked. Maybe I can put tape behind it and like move it a little bit. I wonder if putting a screw in will mess it up. Is that held? The screw head is just thicker than this thing. And I'm wondering I can make a groove in this little notch that I've made. Fit it into the groove. That's what I'm thinking. There's a bit of a groove there. I might be able to get away with this. I might tap it in one more tap. Oh, that's too many taps. I've goofed. It's like actually working. Look at that. Look at that. It's higher than I wanted it. Unfortunately, I have little knowledge how to take pictures. My house just came with a bunch of screws in the wall. I appreciate your feedback. This is higher than I wanted it. I wanted it about like a... honestly, like an inch lower. But I'll take it. Where's the... some tape and put it on there on the back of it, I'm thinking. I'll do that later. I don't have tape on me. Alright, what's next? I got this I kind of want to hang. That look good. Actually, it's good right there. Oh, it's lit. This is one of my favorite pictures I ever made. I'm not selling it. I'm having second thoughts about it. Right there. Go like here. Another big picture right here. And then put like a couple of small things up here. That's pretty. Thank you. Let me get you a closer look. It's all scuffed up because it was sitting in the floor for a couple of years. pretty good. It took me forever. Honestly, about 3/4 of the way through, I started hating it. I think something like Hero looks nice. The bottom is better? Okay. We've made a decision. I think I have something I can put it in. I'm going to be right back to see if I can find it. Let me know how the audio sounds. Alright, this is way too big. This is just way too big. I'm pretty sure I could cut it. Oh, you know what? I think it's supposed to be for this. I just tape that to the wall. Am I being too loud? Is that the cream-filled one or the regular one?
Regular.
Donut break?
What was mine? No, I got my other one.
Thank you. I think I'm not putting up those. If you want them, you can have them. I might throw them away.
That was mine.
Alright, well, I'm taking it out of this room. Alright, I don't have anything to put it in. I thought I did, but I don't. I kind of want to put in something, but if it's just for me, then I think I don't care. No nails needed, probably just tape it up. Let me get that tape. Is that what I did for this? Just use like Scotch tape or something? What did I use for this? Oh, I used clear tape for this. That's gonna stick forever. Let's get some clear tape. I think I have some. Yeah, I do. I have some right over there. I'm still shocked that this is up. There's no reason it should be standing. Clear tape. Do you have any blue stuff? I do not. I do not have any putty. Putty would be best. We're working with what we got today, unfortunately. Alright. Is that level? It is not. We'll do this board first. I get putty as needed and then I just use it all. Oh no. Level. I think I moved to this one. No, that's mostly level. blue stuff. You got any blue pitch? This one's a little dinged up. I was not nice to this one. I should have been nicer. I think it's wide enough where I'm going to use 6 pieces of tape, like one for each corner and one for the top center, bottom center. This one's pretty big. Also, apparently TALISHAR is working again, but you have to remake your profile. Really? You have to remake it? Someone better not steal table and legs. I think that's unlikely. I guess I would probably change my name to, like, if someone took table and legs. Probably change it to, like, TALISHAR and legs. Still gonna hang pictures. Oh. I named it. I named it Settled In. I-N-N. Clever William. Alright. Here. 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 That's probably good. I don't know if this is level. It is not. Now it is. That's not bad. That's pretty good. Honestly, I should frame it one day. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, what else am I adding? I still got this beach picture. I got this Venice picture. I got this long picture. I got this skate park picture. I got this long picture. That's kind of neat. Elmwood Park skateboards are prohibited. That might go up here. Actually, that looks sick up here. Actually, that looks awesome. Make sure to give this adequate space. Is there a ruler on this? No? That's about good. Where'd that pencil go? Alright. I'm gonna put that up there. Oh, Roanoke doesn't get mad. I have one of their signs. Framing is expensive, though. Well, it's not that expensive. Let me tell you why it's not. It can be pretty cheap. So specifically, I guess not using a frame. It's using matte board which is basically a frame. It's this green stuff around this. I'm sure you know what mat board is, though. But for anyone who doesn't, mat board is just really thick board. And I bought a mat board cutter for like 15 bucks. And you just grab a chunk of mat board, and you can cut out the center of it with the mat board cutter. Yeah, you can get them cheap for Goodwill, especially if the problem is like maybe finding the right size, because I think this is like an odd size. Alright, I'm going to use one of the big ones. Alright. This song is real weird. I'm getting the hang of this. There we go. I need a big one. Ah. I got screws all over the floor. Oh, this isn't working. Come on, get in there. There we go. I got this crap in the way. Oh, I also just have a knife on the floor. You're getting the hang of it? Alright. Diane, if you weren't basically a mod, you get banned. Or timed out. I had a cracking noise while I was screwing this in. Alright, where'd you go? Keep losing the stuff that I'm hanging. That looks pretty good. It's like actually hanging in the middle, so hopefully it's level naturally. That's pretty level. That looks pretty good. It's hard to see, but like that looks pretty good. Let's move the camera maybe. That look good? Now you can see my head. One more. A few more. I gotta put some here. Hey, Ranger. Hey, Ranger. Watch your foot. Watch your step, buddy. You're stepping on something. What are you stepping on? I think these two might look good up here. Maybe something like this. Maybe. Maybe this way. I think I like this one closer here. Something like that. Yeah. Yeah, looks good. This over here. I don't know what I'm gonna put up there. the brown on the left. I do too. Trying to figure out where I'm putting this. I think it's here. Let's worry about this one. Like this maybe? How much lower than the white frame pick? Probably like this.
Can you smell this?
Maybe something like this.
Can you smell this?
Can I smell the cheese?
Smell the cheese.
I was given cheese to smell. Live cheese smell reaction. Is not a... If you ever wonder what's going on in the Nuggles household, I've just been handed cheese to smell. It smells great. Oh, I thought that was off camera. That was not off camera. I thought my head was high enough off. Nope. Alright. Cheese smells great. Maybe something like this. I think I like this. Cheese smells great. Tastes great too.
You tried it? Okay.
Yeah, I tried a little bit of it.
Thank you. You have me nervous.
No, the cheese is good. I think this is where I want it. With that pencil. Needs to be lower. Probably like right there. I like that. One of the big things that I figured out with these, like, things is that holding them sideways is a lot easier than holding them vertically. And they've been going in easier like that.
Food's ready.
I'm going to finish this and then food. Does that sound good? How's this look? What do you think? You can see the camera.
I'm a little sad that one's hanging so low. I like that one a lot.
It's just, it worked out that way. I want it framed. It is currently unframed. These have been bending if I don't do it nice and slow.
Well, we can tell my dad we use those.
Yeah.
I love that.
Shout out to the father-in-law. Got a hammer for 4, not 6.
What?
What? Got a hammer for 4, not 6.
What?
What? Like 4 o'clock? I don't know what I mean.
This dog looks so pitiful. Why is that going in so crooked?
No, it's going in great. Oh! Perfect. Alright, where'd it go? higher than I wanted. You're talking about being gentle with a hammer, and I thought I'd make an amethyst. Gotta use the hammer for 4 and not 6. Diana, that's clever. I got it. You're not pitching an extra blue in on this one. That's alright. It's higher than I wanted, but I think it looks alright. And then I think this one's going here.
I'd drop it down a little bit. Not quite, no.
Like this?
Oh. No.
You can also put it up here and find something else to put down there.
Good birds.
No, those are going on... I think those 4 are going on this wall, and then those 3 are probably also going on this wall.
The creepy child picture?
Huh?
The creepy child?
Yeah, I think the creepy child picture looks great.
Sounds great.
Sounds great. I need a place to put this. I don't know where to put that.
I thought you hated that.
No. I love this. This is awesome.
I remember when you made it, and then the other one from the other half of the canvas.
Yeah, this one was good. The other one sucked. This one was good. This one might go... Maybe it goes up over this?
You screwed straight through the poster.
Babe, this went up like 4 years ago.
No, it did not.
Yes, it did.
You monster.
It's been up for years.
You monster. It has been up for like 6 months. And
It has not been up 6 months.
It has been like 6 months.
It's not been 6 months. Might have been 6 months. Alright.
Drop it down. Yeah.
No, that looks bad. Honestly, the space to the right of the poster can be left empty. Alright, so this is definitely going here. I like this. I like this. Where's that pencil? It's so tiny. How are you supposed to fit a screw in that? Wait, you don't. Wait, it doesn't fit a screw. There's a tiny little hook in the back. Am I supposed to screw it in after it's... Well, that time it went through. I don't know. Let's put it in first and see what happens. Hammer time. Pretending I have a frailty token, this is hammer for 3. No, it was the golden hammer. Victor's golden hammer. It and I lost a couple of clashes, and now deals 1 damage. Alright, let's see if we can get this to fit. Alright, buddy. Why? No! Almost had it. This is criminal. Plan B. I don't even know what it's gonna be. Plan B, I just hang it on the frame. That looks good, right? New problem. It's got this arm in the back. I think I'm ripping this off. Took the tie off. That's flush against the wall. Look at that. I think this wall's done.
Jump scare.
Ah! It worked. Frick. Holy frick. Alright. Wait, look at my background. I don't know if you're watching the stream.
I'm waiting for it to happen on stream.
I didn't actually jump that hard. I've trained myself working with a bunch of blue-collar employees that you cannot have a physical reaction to something, or that's the end of it. They just constantly jump scare you the whole time. This, not on a stand anymore, actually hung on the wall.
Yep.
The Macho Grande. I have a skateboards are prohibited in Elmwood Park sign that I legally took, as far as anyone knows.
As far as they know.
As far as they know. Yeah, I think this all looks pretty good. You can't see this one at all with the lighting. I guess it's time to work on the other wall? What are you up to, Kevin? How's testing going?
I'm kind of chilling right now.
Yeah?
I gotta figure stuff out.
You gotta figure stuff out?
forget if I don't.
Huh?
Can I ask you a question? Because I'm gonna forget if I don't.
Sure.
My sister's birthday is this next Sunday.
Yeah.
So she wanted to do Cafe Asia with all of us.
Where's that?
I think it's in Botetourt. So, are you good to go?
When is it?
I'll grab my phone.
Because don't say during Worlds, because I'm busy during Worlds, unfortunately. There's no good place to hang this right now. No, that kind of works. Hey, you can see me. You can see yourself.
16th?
Is that the weekend?
That is a weekend.
I think I'm at Worlds.
Are you?
Yes.
16th is work. 16th should be Worlds.
16th should be
Yeah.
Worlds, says Kevin.
It is.
I will be gone from the 13th to 17th. Minimum. Maximum?
I'm pretty sure Tim leaves on the 12th.
Tim leaves on the 12th?
Yeah.
Yeah, that sounds right. So I already have 2 pictures up. They're my grandmother's. We're gonna add more antique looking pictures on the wall. If I can't make it, that's fine. Though I wish I could make it. Alright, first up. I got 2 sets of 2 birds. Look at this. Some metal birds. Birds. Alright. I think they need to be positioned this way, but where? And I think a little off sounds nice too. I don't know where to put them. Maybe they need to be in relation to the other pictures. So like if this one's like here. And the next one's like up and over something. It's been sitting for a while. It's covered in cat hair. So Marlon won or got top 8, or did she actually win that event?
He won. There were 2 in top 8.
Is it just big attack tempo Marlon, or?
Yeah. It's canon Marlin that has Cashin and Artivore.
Because
it can banish.
Go again?
Draw 2.
Well, that.
Banish a harpoon to it.
That's the.
You get to banish the Goldfin harpoons to it.
Oh, that's broken. What's the second mode?
Either +1 or go again.
I guess.
Because you can actually use the go again reasonably well in that deck if you just go like.
Okay.
Artivore harpoon into 3-oak harpoon.
Okay. That makes sense. That deck sounds interesting. Because I like big, I like big attack tempo. I just like tempo, but like, I like on hits, evasive on hits, so.
With Thoughtseize.
Yeah, with Thoughtseize. Thoughtseize is one of the best on hits. Persuasive Prognosis. Bonds of Agony. I guess Persuasive Prognosis is a little less so, but... You can't hit a land with Thoughtseize, though. If you take their blue, that's basically hitting their land.
Pretty close, yeah.
So I
On
guess
hit Thoughtseize or Wasteland.
if you hit Starvo, you could just take their lightning card.
Yeah, you take the fuse out of their hand.
Oh my gosh. And they don't want to block it because then they don't have fuse anyways. Wait, that's so good. Is that good?
Yeah. No, Marlin is a real deck for LL Worlds.
Is it a better deck to bring than Starvo? If you want to be disruptive and obnoxious?
Possibly.
See, this is...
Starvo do get a fridge.
He do, but like... If he can chain Thoughtseize...
Yeah.
Plus, she's got a lot of card draws, so she can like filter for the attacks in the event that she just doesn't draw the attack.
Yeah. Her hand selection is going to be excellent.
That sounds so cool, actually.
The deck is real.
The song sounds like a freaking... Whatever that falling game is, I forgot what it's called.
I don't know. Beer beat.
Right here. I think this looks nice. Stagger them like this. Let me do it like perspective of I'm looking at it from a chair. Still looks nice. Do another one. I didn't check where the studs were on this wall. There's one right here. One right here. It's good to know. Uh-oh. Don't look at that.
What do you do?
Nothing. You said you were going to be right
Wire.
back.
Yeah. I'm
They
back.
gave me like at least a 2-minute window to make a mistake.
Oh. Well. Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
How cheap is that deck? Marlin.
It's a pretty cheap deck.
A week before Worlds, I'm walking in. We're not quite there yet, right?
No. We got 11 days.
Oh, gosh. God dang it. Alright. The stagger is neat. I appreciate that. I like it too. The answer to all the problems I've been having with this is just hit it lighter, like every single time. stud? Why am I stopping? Oh, am I like literally exactly on a stud? Oh my gosh, that's the problem. I just checked it too. Does that look stupid if it's that far over? It's a lot further over, but I think it doesn't necessarily look stupid. Buttery smooth, straight in the first time. I don't know what the frick. I should have double checked.
You should do this as a job.
If you saw how I cut grass for a living, you'd know I do nothing to a fine tune. Because everything I mow with the stupid robot mower is like, it looks like 70% good, which would not cut it for a business, but it would be, it's way better than what they were doing before we had the robot mower, because that was like 40% good. Trying to drive tractors up the hill, basically.
Hmm. Gordon. What, buddy?
It covers up the hole I made. This one got way off somehow. Probably from beating the wall. Bunch of cat hair. No, that's dog hair. I can't imagine if that Marlin deck plays like a really wild Azalea, that it's that hard to play. I assume the hands kind of play themselves a little bit. Like there might be some like funny gimmicks, but like I assume the play patterns are pretty simple.
I mean, you're effectively like playing off the top of the deck. You have to play like blind half the time.
So you just gotta be cool with it. Well, I mean, that's kind of what you're doing with Starvo. You just drop a hand and see if it fuses.
No, you have to play. You have to block without knowing what you draw off 3-Oak, Artivore, and Cashin. You don't know what your hand does until you start your turn, not at the start of their turn.
Is that like, does that make it like more gambly, or is it just more?
It's definitely more gambly.
So these 4 were owned by my grandmother on my dad's side, mom's side. These 2 were painted by my great-grandmother on my dad's side. And they're all a bunch of birds. Actually, these might have been interesting if they were in the middle. And then you got those on either side. But I'm going to do this for now. Probably something like this. I don't hate that. I guess the question I was trying to say before I got distracted was, you love the owls. That's great. Is it just more gambly in that nature, or is it like more five head, where you're just like, well, I have to block like this because I should hope to draw something like this? Like,
Yeah.
Like, does that just make it a... I'm gonna have to watch somebody play the deck. If you would have asked me at 16 what I'd be doing at 30, or would it be watching a stream of someone hanging pictures? Well, I watched a stream last year of a guy watching paint dry, and at one point someone paid him enough to take the door off of his roommate's room before they got home. Actually, before I put this in too far, I should check where the studs are again. That looks like exactly where I'm trying to do this. I should move it over a bit. That being said, when I was 15, I think I expected to have a job as an engineer and hate my life.
Fair.
Not calling everyone out in the stream, but you don't hate your job though, right?
I mean, I don't hate it. It's fine.
I kind of like my job. It'd be cool if they paid me to do it, but I kind of like my job. Kevin, you watch One Piece?
Nope.
Rachel and I have it as like a personal goal to finish One Piece. As a shared goal to finish One Piece. And at one point it was to finish Naruto Shippuden, and we haven't. We keep starting it and then stopping it. But we're at episode like 1070 in Naruto. In One Piece.
One Piece.
And we just saw, spoilers, the quote-unquote Luffy's final form or whatever. And it was dope.
Nice.
And very silly. I don't know if you know much about it.
I don't know much.
He basically turns into a cartoon character and gets to have Bugs Bunny logic and beats up people with that, and it's great. He's like fighting the biggest, baddest, evilest dude, and he has the ability to just like cheat. I don't know how to describe it better than that.
Okay.
It's great. He like punches the bad guy so hard that they have stars flying around their head, and then he grabs the stars and throws it at them. It's just cheating, and it's great. Despite the thumbnail suggesting otherwise, I've yet to hit myself with a hammer today. I don't know what Wyatt's doing, but he's technically allowed to join in on the stream if he wants to. That looks good. What else do I got? I have these two pictures that Rachel calls creepy children. There's this one, which is a famous painting by somebody who I don't remember. I've seen it in several places before. This one is particularly a nasty yellow color. And then this that I found at a Goodwill. I think she's holding a bunny. Oh, there's a carrot at the top. Yeah, that's definitely a bunny. I'm thinking like this. Maybe. Go like this. Maybe on the other side. Maybe this goes over. It's like this. I think I like this more.
Sure. TALISHAR is down again.
Again?
Yep.
Well, that's why we got the stream, right?
Yep.
Can we play... How good of a game is Mental Flesh and Blood?
Hmm?
Play Mental Magic?
No.
No? That looks good. I need one of the big ones. That picture's a lot heavier. How's Tim been doing in Vintage Draft? I saw y'all were doing it last night. I wasn't able to hop on.
I think we're like... I don't know, he's done probably like 5 or 6 of them, and I think it was like 4 of them were 5+ wins.
Holy frick!
Yeah.
That's really good. It'd be funny if he does so well in these vintage drafts online, and then we play Wyatt's Cube and just he crumbles. Gonna tap out. Thanks for joining, Diana. I appreciate the conversation. That was actually sick. Where's that other creepy child? Maybe over here. Maybe over here. What else do I have to put up?
What?
Is that Gordon?
Come here. Yeah, if you're gonna grab at me, I'm gonna pick you up.
This might go here? This old church looking thing? I think this is going on this side. Oh, it doesn't have anything to hook it to. Oh no.
If you grab at me, I pick you up because that's obviously what you want. So now you're a big baby. Look at the big baby.
Oh, look at him. He's huge.
He's a chunk, man.
He's so big. Only I can
He's so
see Gordon.
long.
Sorry, everybody. Only I get to see Gordon.
He's long. Like, look, he's actually big bone.
Go to become a member, not like a Patreon member, but a proper member of the Table Pit to see Gordon.
True.
I don't know how I'm gonna hang this. I think I have an idea. It involves. I don't know if you weren't here for this. I have chisels. I'm gonna chisel the back out of this. I don't think I can hurt it more than it already looks. Oh, I don't like the way it's coming off. It's like a paste. I don't know what the material it's made out of is supposed to be, but
Leave it.
no, he doesn't. Talishar's down, and Tim tonight is gonna be like, "Oh no, I guess I have to vintage. I'm gonna have to vintage cube."
Yeah.
Hopefully that looks good. Well, not really.
Whoa. Okay. You want up on the desk? You can be up on the desk. You want to not be up on the desk?
Gordon wants everything.
He does.
I watched a really interesting video on the surrealism of one-panel comics, where several one-panel comics are fairly surreal in their videos. In their comic strips. The Far Side being a classic one.
No hugs for Gordon.
No
Absolutely unacceptable.
Oh gosh. Don't breathe that in. I think they made this out of asbestos. The Far Side's pretty classic. Oh, I have my drink right there. But also, there's one called Pants, which is surprisingly good. And Heathcliff. You know about Heathcliff?
No?
It's Garfield before Garfield. Very literally.
Alright.
Before Garfield was a comic, there was a comic called Heathcliff, which was about an orange cat who got up to no good. And basically over the years, because it's been up for like some, 30 plus years, the people who ran the comic originally stopped running it, and they got their nephew to run it, who has a very different kind of humor. And when they were like teaching him how to make good comics, one of the things they said is don't make Heathcliff comics that are funny to us. Make them that are funny to you, because if they're funny to you, they're funny to somebody. And so he just, and also there's been so many of them. They're like, you can't. Yeah, you can join. He's like, you can't make. It's hard to make new and original comics. Are you not? He can get on air, can't he?
Oh, he may not be able to.
If you join the waiting room, we can pull you in. But I think he can. Yeah, he can.
Oh,
He can just pop right in. You like Heathcliff?
Heathcliff?
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. I know them both as types of candy, and I like them as candy.
No, it's a comic strip.
But
anyways, basically they were like, you can't make original cat-related comics anymore because we've done them all. There's so many of them, and Garfield's done a ton. So it's like, you're gonna have to come up with your own humor. And he's just got the weirdest, most surreal thing in the world. Like, there's a panel of him at a deli, and the deli guy is talking to somebody who walked in and said, I would suggest getting the turkey. And Heathcliff is sitting on the floor with a helmet on that says ham. And there's no real deep meaning to it, and the more you think about it, the less it actually has.
oh, I was
real
about to
deep
say,
meaning.
dang, that's deep.
But maybe it is. I don't know. Like, they just get absurd. Like, he did a whole series and created this character called Garbage Ape, which is an ape that runs around with 2 trash cans in its arms. And the whole purpose of this character is that humans have never seen Garbage Ape, but he brings joy to all the neighborhood cats.
He brings joy to me.
That's
hearing
it?
about him.
That's it?
With Talishar being down right now, I don't feel quite so bad about playing Path of Exile.
Alright, this is not going in the wall. Please go in the wall. Alright, that's mega not going in the wall. This is a tried and true method of hammering a screwdriver into the wall. Oh! We made contact. Look up some Heathcliff comics and make me happy.
Okay. We'll do that here in a second. Let me just get out of this current zone. And I'll
Newer
look
ones,
some-
not older ones. Modern Heathcliff comics.
I did have this weekend at the 10K.
Ham?
Yeah, so it's a 10K this weekend.
This past weekend?
Yeah, this past weekend. I had a,
when they reach out to you about your car's extended warranty all the time, and all the various different spam phone calls. Uh, and I picked up the phone, and at the same time, somebody made a joke, like a your mom joke, and I'm like, oh, she freaking dead. And as soon as I said that, whoever was on the other side of the line immediately hung up.
Oh. They got asbestos in this drink. Smells alright. A little chalky. Alright. Next picture. This one's no hammering. Wasn't there a big update to Path of Exile?
Yeah, a new league dropped on Friday. Yo, where is this DoorDash delivery? Wait, are they here? Wait,
They're
no.
delivering it in Path of Exile. You're going to receive it as an inventory item.
Word. No, Cheryl is still waiting for my order at Popeyes.
Popeyes. Was it me and you that had the conversation where I have not had Popeyes in probably like 5+ years?
That's a shame.
I don't feel bad about it.
Well, that would make sense because you don't know what you're missing, or it's been
Oh.
5 years, so it's gone so long that you don't know what you're missing.
Our Popeyes is really close to a Zaxby's.
Oh, Zaxby's do be busting for real.
It's like knockoff Raising Cane's, but
Exactly.
knockoff Raising Cane's is still very good.
Better than Popeyes as well. I ain't gonna lie.
I mean, I get it. I've had Popeyes, you know, before. Like, it's not awful, but
Where were we? I think it was Minneapolis for nationals last year. There were no Canes nearby. They would DoorDash, so we had to settle with Zaxby's.
We have no Raising Cane's in Roanoke or around Roanoke. There's nothing here.
That makes sense, as you're not in the Midwest.
Mm-hmm.
It was
Well,
kind of a surprise.
I've been to a Raising
no
Cane's
Cane's.
I swear I've been to one in like North Carolina.
You maybe have. They've been expanding, so like maybe it's only a matter of time before you get one down in
Maybe.
Roanoke. We're getting one in Morgantown.
All right. This last picture, I don't think I have space for it on any of these walls. I'm gonna have to put it somewhere else. Found this at a Goodwill. It's massive.
So let's
William
go.
for scale.
What's
It's about half
Kevin
a
up to?
William tall. What is Tim up to?
Well, I asked Kevin, but what is Tim up to as well? That's a big pain. That's sick though.
Isn't it?
That goes hard.
I don't know where to put it. I think I'm gonna put it over my art desk. All right, we're going on an adventure.
There he is.
Might go on the other side. The camera placement is kind of terrible.
So it's all cockeyed. It's like we're in a.
It's cockeyed on this side too.
It's like it's made. Okay. It's like it's made to be like
Maybe this. You're on the wrong side of the.
one of the like recorded horror things. It's supposed to be like these are real events that happened, and then at the end the guy's dead and the camera's freaking sideways.
I think a bit of the umbrella's getting that shot. There we go. This is a fine shot. You're gonna be hard to hear me though. Once I get over there, microphone will be out of the way.
Ask me questions. I'm hanging parts.
Pictures.
Might be. I really don't know how I misread pictures for parts.
I'm hanging parts.
He's hanging parts. He's.
All right, I have to move the headset. My ears will be right back.
Okay.
Alright. My ears are back, but I can't see the screen.
Well,
But I think this looks nice.
that's okay. It looks great. I can't see it, but it looks great.
Can't see it. Looks great. Actually, I might not need to put anything in the wall. There's already a screw there.
Yeah.
Oh, that was easy. Because I don't need this.
So William, how are you feeling about LL going into Philly?
I think I was going to start talking about this earlier, but I forgot that I was going to bring it up. Give me 1 second. I'm moving the headset again. No, I'm not. I'm just going to sling it over. The thing about LL is, you know, it's a one deck format. It's terrible. Format's terrible. CC's terrible. Silver Age is terrible. You know, all of this sucks. Flesh of Blood sucks.
Yo, stop saying that. How are you gonna get the 5K grant next year?
Well, what I'm doing is right now is I'm quoting Bluesky.
Okay.
So here's the problem: is that I think they're all idiots. Though I love them dearly, they're all idiots. And I think, you know, given another month, we're finding more than just Marlin in this meta, if you know what I mean.
Yo, I agree.
Like, you imagine if we had this ban restricted, like, 2 weeks later, and people found out about Marlin, like, you know, a week before?
Instead of 2 weeks before?
Or, like, even, like, just a few days before, they're like, actually, I think I can run this.
Actually, let me cook.
Like, yeah, like, I feel like...
You know what, though? Alright, let me actually add a testament to not just Mark, but maybe to Marlin.
Mm-hmm.
Prior to the event, Mark goes, I don't have enough blue arrows for this deck. And we ended up digging through High Seas bulk to find a set of blue headshots, and then I think he threw 2 blue Sikkim shots in this deck because he didn't have...
God dang.
He
That's
did not have the
hilarious.
blue arrows on hand.
Wow.
That's excellent.
Blue Sikkim?
I believe he threw blue Sikkums and headshots in. I know for sure 3 headshots went in. I believe he needed 5, and the other 2 were blue Sikkums.
What about
I
blue...
could be wrong on that, though.
Headshot's a great idea.
Oh, yeah, no, it was definitely a headshot.
Not, what's the one that's 0 cost headshot?
Dry powder?
Dry powder?
No,
No?
no dry powder.
No dry powder?
Because it's only red.
Dry powder's only red. Yeah.
Oh, that only comes in red. I didn't know that, actually.
Yeah, that's part of that whole cycle where there was a bunch of red only 0 cost arrows.
It's so funny, we don't get a cycle of a card. And part of the cycle could probably be maybe be playable.
Oh, those would be insane as blues.
Right? This one's like obscured by the light really hard, but it actually is so sick. Feels weird. I'm so used to this blank background behind me. But yeah, I think LL, CC, probably even Silver Age, because like I don't think it's been tested that much by high caliber players. I think these metas are deeper than people want to complain. Like Syndra's good, Verdance is good, but are they broken? I don't think so.
No, I think people are just bad and like complaining.
That's definitely it.
And they care.
Just like me, for real.
They care so much about winning that they're not gonna fucking put the work in.
That's the sad part. Oh my gosh, that's so true and sad. Oh my gosh. I kind of hate that you said that.
Like, that sentence shouldn't make sense.
No, it makes so much sense, though.
But...
It makes so much sense. And it's frustrating that it does. I guess we didn't talk about it, but I had a pro quest. I went 2 and 3.
Heck yeah. Oh, no.
It was silly. I made a fair amount of mistakes in my losses, but then also I felt like their decks were cheating and my decks weren't. That's like how I like to describe it. Like there's bad decks, there's fine decks, and then there's decks that cheat. And I felt like my deck wasn't cheating.
Because you didn't have bonds back any.
No, I didn't. I did not.
I got to feel like I was cheating in the 2.5k.
Is that LL?
Yeah.
Well, that's LL. If your deck's not cheating in LL, that's actually not a real
I
deck.
played against you. I played against Eugene.
Mm-hmm.
And I respect the man for all of his choices being purely around math.
Yeah.
But he took a line of a Blood Rush Bellows when he had a non-attack action in hand because he goes, there's a 66% chance that I actually get to play this game and a 33% chance I'm just dead. And he took that chance, and then he discarded the non-attack action, and then he was like, maybe I'll just scoop him up right now.
I did actually have, in one of my wins, I beat a guy so bad that...
he went home.
Well, he is a good friend of mine, so I'm not calling him out. It wasn't like, it was just it was the matchup mostly. And at one point he was like, so this hits, what's the on hit again? And as I'm like looking down at the cards, like going through the like 6 different on hits that this attack has, he is actively scooping up his deck and all of his cards, so that by the time I look up and finish answering his question, he's like got his deck like half in a box, and I'm like, oh, yeah, good game.
That was in the 10k, my last round into a Kasai, where I'm at like 2 life, and he's in the middle of resolving, like, he's attacking, and then he resolves the card with like a wall of text. I'm like in the middle of picking up my cards, and he's reading, and then same thing. He looks up and goes, yeah, that's fair.
Yeah. It was Slippy into Bolton, and
this is who I think.
This is a coworker of mine who started playing. He was big in Magic, but his name is Corrigan, and he's really he's actually quite good at Magic. But his first deck he picked up was Bolton, and it's currently the only deck he has. So, but
yeah, that's unlucky.
I only ever blocked with attack reactions, so Bolton.
No, he doesn't get to play the game.
Bolton never literally triggered. Yeah. I think it was also the only game that I pitched the Fable, and it mattered. He had like a Soul Shield in hand, and he was like, well, I guess I'm taking whatever this on hit is and trying to play my turn with however many cards you leave me with.
Yo, my driver, no longer Cheryl. Get her out of here. It's Lisa now.
Do I know what
It's-
you were saying?
getting
Yes,
food.
I'm waiting for my DoorDash food to get here.
Oh.
And it was Cheryl was
Oh.
my driver, and now
Oh.
it's Lisa.
All right. She gave up halfway through.
Yeah,
Actually-
to be fair, her icon was of a bicycle, and I'm like, dog, how are you getting 5 miles on that bike in these mountains in this weather? What
You're
are
in
you
West Virginia?
Yeah.
Mm. I will say, actually, going back to Zaxby's, they had a remodel and changed management at one point. The local one we have, and
For the better or the worse?
it must be for the better, because the time I went to I stopped going to Zaxby's until they did this remodel, because the last time I went to Zaxby's before the remodel, I say my order to the guy, and it's like, can I get the 6-piece with Coke? No. Can I get a 6-piece with a fountain drink? And he's like, 5-piece? And I'm
Maniac
like,
combo.
he's like, 5-piece? I'm like, no, can I get the 6-piece? And he's like, man. And then somebody from the back like says something to him, like, hey, make sure you get this or whatever. And he goes, man, I can't deal with this right now. And he takes his headset off, and he takes his smock off, and he just walks out.
Because you wanted a 6-piece?
I love that energy.
No, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. I said that. Oh shoot, it was even worse than that. It was even worse than that, because I had to correct them on what my order was, and someone was yelling at them from the back. Their drink machine was down in the lobby, so they had to make the drinks at the the window.
Counter. Yeah.
They had to make the drinks at the drive-through window, and he got me my drink. It must have been really wrong. I think it was he got me Diet Coke with ice when I said Coke without ice or something like that. Because I would normally just suck it up, right? I'm not gonna be a dick to the people who make my food, but I was just like, hey, I'm sorry. Can you can I get this instead? And he was just like, man, I can't handle this, and he walked out.
Heck, I respect it, honestly.
I wasn't upset, but I was like, oh no. And then I couldn't get myself to go back in the building. And then,
I mean, he's probably not working there anymore.
no, I guess he wasn't, but I still couldn't show my face in there. Then they did the remodel, rebrand, or whatever. It's pretty good. It's fine. It's Zaxby's, Alright. I think I'm gonna go get dinner. I got all the pictures up that I wanted up. Feels good. We'll see how I feel about them in a week or so. From this perspective, every single one of them look crooked on the screen.
Let me open the stream up. Oh my god. I'm just kidding. They look fine. Well, I see it. It's fine. I'm gonna just be a menace in chat now. Be like, wow, that one picture kind of.
I hate this one. That one's not doing what I want. Now it looks fine. I don't know. Frick.
Alright, so I have a question for you guys. Now, if you see you're watching your food to be delivered, like the animal you are from DoorDash, and you know that it has just been delivered, but they don't knock on the door. How long do you wait before you open the door to grab it? There is a period where you have opened the door immediately, and this person knows that you were standing there like the garbage human you are, watching and waiting for your food to get there. But there's also a point where if you wait too long, it's getting cold because it's 40 degrees outside.
Probably just 30 seconds.
Okay.
I'm cheating. I have a dog.
Ask that question.
I have a dog, so I know as
the
soon.
Dog yells.
I know when they pull up. He barks in a different way when they get to the door, and he settles down by the time they get to their car. So as soon as So, like, I know when they've dropped it off. I know for, like, literally how long they're standing there. Like, if they have to take a picture or something like that.
Yep.
Which I have before. This was during COVID. They dropped my food off, and Ranger was still going berserk for, like, well over 30, like, maybe a minute after they had supposedly come to the door. And I was like, something's funny. And so I opened the front door, and they're, like, searching through my bag a little bit. And I'm like, hey, man, thanks, I appreciate it. And they're like, oh, yeah. And then they leave. And we were missing a fry. So,
What? An order of fries.
yeah, we were missing a thing of fry.
Okay.
Yeah.
I
No,
was
no, no,
like,
not like a French fry. We were missing, like, a container of French fry. So,
You should
Yeah.
have just committed to the bit and said no. It was one fry.
Yeah.
we missed.
I was like, damn,
And
you
fried.
counted? See
Yeah.
it.
I know how big a McDonald's
I
large
just wanted a
is.
little snacky snack, man.
Just give it a little nibble. They're not gonna miss one fry. But no, I'm cheating because I know exactly when the perfect time to open the door.
Because you have an alarm system.
Yeah. I got an alarm system. Which I have a different alarm system. The people who had our house before me put up a Ring, which is the little, like, electric camera or whatever. We have one of those at our front
Amazon
porch.
Fly Machine.
We don't have a proper doorbell. It's just that. And do you know how much a Ring costs? It's like $75 a month.
That's
Wait,
freaking
it's a
vile.
subscription?
Yes.
Ugh.
And so, because they have like a live feed or whatever, they can go back and look at or whatever.
Yeah.
I would like
Um,
to counter argument and say the technology has not made things better. All things better.
So we do not have the Ring service, but we have a Ring and we don't have a doorbell. Voting is coming up soon in Virginia, and so well, it's election day. Election day is coming up. I'm just thinking about Virginia because we specifically have been getting a lot of ads for Attorney General, I think, and Governor. I've had a lot of coworkers say that people have been coming to their doors, and maybe I live a little out of the way, in that they won't show up.
You do.
But also, we have a Ring, but we don't have a doorbell. So there's a very high chance they walk up to the door and they like press the ring, and we never answer the door.
You're not subscribed.
And we're not subscribed.
It does nothing.
It does nothing, and so we may just never know. I mean, Ranger would let us know, I guess, if somebody came up to the door. But like, I don't know. I could see people like.
But also, that would be totally acceptable if we never
Yeah.
heard from them.
Yeah, I'm completely fine not talking to like the retired personnel who wants to tell me why the Republican candidate is exactly who I need to be voting for.
Or the high schoolers who need their government hours
Yeah.
and they're volunteering for the political campaign that their parents support.
That's 100% true. All right, now I'm getting dinner. I think the stream's over.